welcome back. If you saw my last video, you know pretty much about who I am and what my company is all about. Today, I thought it would be fun to show you guys how I made these. They are teacups, and I just made candles out of them. So this is one of them. It is a really pretty color and nice floral fragrance. So we're gonna make another one. I already have my wax melting and I've got everything ready here. So here's what you'll need if you have never made a candle before. You'll need some wick trimmers. These are really fun. I like messing with those. You'll need obviously a teacup or some sort of jar or whatever. Wick stickers. I got these from Amazon. I don't know the brand name, but I know that I got them from Amazon. Obviously the wicks. These are the ones I have. So I don't know what side exactly has the name brand on it, because obviously my eyes don't work that well, but they're pretty nice. And a scale, and mine is a talking scale. So this is the one I have. It tells me the grams, and it could do ounces or whatever, but I use grams because it's easier to remember for me. And obviously wax. I'm using cocoa apricot wax, and anyway, so that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and wick my jar, my little candle thing here. And how I figured out the measurements for how much wax to put in, I actually filled it up with water. And I know you're not supposed to. I know water is heavier, but I went ahead and did it anyway because I was not sure of I wasn't sure how much to put because there's no website or whatever. I don't know. I haven't found any place, so I do around 100 to 120 grams. And also I have these leftover fragrance oil from Amazon from when I first started, so I thought it would be fun to experiment with these. I'm not sure which one this is, but these are part of my mystery candle collection, so I purposefully don't remember what they are so that they can actually be mystery candles. And then this is some blocks. Don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can see that okay. But these are some color blocks that I got from Amazon. I got so many things from Amazon when I started, so that I can start. Oh, and then I have these. My mom got me these for my birthday, actually. They're like, you can put the wick through it and then let it hold or whatever. I don't know the exact name for these, but I just wing it. And then a pouring pitcher. I have two. This one I'm going to put the oil in, and this one I'm going to put the wax in. And then mixing spoon right here. I got this one. I like it. It's kind of cute. Anyway, so now my wax is heating up, and I don't use a thermometer because actually I was using a thermometer for a while, but mine died. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this. This smells like chocolate. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this oil into this pitcher so that I don't have to wait 10 years for it to be in the. So I don't know. It just takes forever for the oil to get out of here for some reason. But I'm not going to weigh it because I just don't weigh these. I only weigh like the important fragrance oils. But I don't use a thermometer anymore because it broke, and it was a talking thermometer. And it was really nice, but it broke. So I honestly, with my Presto pot, I just put it to the highest temperature and turn it off after a little while. So it doesn't get super hot. I know that's probably not a good idea, but that's how I do things, and it's worked so far, so yeah. And then right now I'm just listening to the oil pour into the pitcher and waiting for that to finish because it takes forever. So anyways, but yeah, hopefully this is enough information. I really enjoy doing little crafts like these. Let's see. Yep, okay. I think it's done. on. I don't hear anymore. I don't feel it anymore. Coming out. So that's done with that. Okay. Now I'm going to turn my scale on.
Hello. Oil. Oil. 314 grams.
And I'm going to tear it, tear it, however you say it, I don't know.
Tear.
Now, before I start putting the wax in the pitcher, I know you're supposed to put the wick holder thing before you pour it and like leave it on while you pour the wax in there, but I don't like to do that because I want to be able to see, and the bar thing, it keeps me from seeing how much I put in there, and I don't want to overflow it or anything, and I don't want to spill wax everywhere, so I put it on after after I put the wax in. So maybe shooting for, I'd say about, oh, now I have to look and see if it's completely melted. Oh, gotta get on my tiptoes, I'm too short for this. Okay. Let's see, I think I'm gonna go about 115 grams, and then maybe the oil will make up the rest. It's not that much in there, honestly. Okay, let's see.
Oil. 17 grams.
There we go. And then I have to stop every couple of seconds to hear the amount.
Oil. 83 grams.
Okay.
Oil. 134 grams.
See, and now that is too much. So what I'm gonna do is pour it back in here, and luckily I didn't put any fragrance oil or color or anything, so now I have to pour it back in here. And my mom, she's seen me do this before, and she's like, oh my gosh, be careful. And I'm like, it's okay, Mom, I'm good. I'm a professional. Just kidding.
Oil. 104 grams.
Okay. I have to do little by little because I don't want to screw it up.
Oil. 115 grams.
Okay, good. Right on the money. So now I'm gonna plop my little color blocks in here, and I'm gonna put the oil in here. Okay. So, oh wait, hold on. There we go. There's that. And now I'm gonna mix it for at least maybe 30 seconds without the heat gun, and then 30 seconds again with the heat gun to make sure that the color block is completely like dissolved. Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds. I don't know if I'm ever too rough with this, but that's okay. I don't know. Usually I have music when I'm playing. Alexa, stop. Usually I have music when I'm playing this, but I don't want to get copyrighted, so. So now I'm going to do it again with the heat gun to make sure that it's completely bound it, whatever. Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds. Alexa, stop. So I don't know if you heard, but the scale, which is pretty awesome, the scale turns off by itself. And I made a mistake when I got this black pouring pitcher because I can't really see if it dissolved. But the wooden wick co came out with a, I'm gonna pour it. Came out with a clear glass pouring pitcher and I want it so bad because I was like, oh my gosh, I can actually see it better, and it'll help me pour multiple candles at the same time, because I've been having problems with that because my jars are dark and this is dark, so it's kind of hard to see. But anyway, so I poured that, and it's a pretty, I think it's like orange. I don't know. Maybe it's like orange or pink. I'm color confused, but that's okay. So now I'm going to put this thing through, put the wick through it, and put it right here on the teacup, and let it dry for a little while, and that's my I'm going to start cleaning up. And the wax is kind of hard in here, so I'm going to use the heat gun for a little bit, so maybe it will soften, I guess. I don't know if that's correct terminology, but I'm using it anyway. So anyway, I'll do that so that I can clean it better. Oh man, I always do that. Oh well, that's okay. It'll be fine. I moved the thing. I should have put that in another spot, but that's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. So, just got a new roll of paper towel. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Anyway, I'm gonna wipe this out here. My mom always tells me to wear an apron, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't really want to. So maybe I should, because I don't want to ruin my clothes. But that's okay, it's just clothes. Now I will wipe it out again with some disinfectant wipes. I'm going to wipe the outside of it too. And hopefully by the time I finish this, the candle will be done and you can see the finished results. Okay. Do a little more with the alcohol. You know, I probably don't have to do all this, but I do it anyway because I just, you know, you can never be too sure. So I'm spraying some alcohol on the paper towel and then wiping it in the pitcher. Pretty easy. Nice and simple. Work smarter, not harder. I don't know who said that, but pretty good advice to me. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm gonna clean this where the oil was. Some more disinfectant wipes. Okay. I love Christmas music. Hopefully everybody's having a good holiday so far. I am. We saw some lights yesterday. There was a neighborhood near where we live, and they always do some crazy lights every year, which is super awesome. It was beautiful. We were jamming out to Christmas music. And of course, my favorite Christmas song, well, one of them, is the Christmas Waltz by Frank Sinatra. And I would love to know everybody's favorite Christmas song, if you want to comment it. If not, that's okay, it's fine. But that's my song. And then there's another one called Oh Sing a Song of Bethlehem, or To Bethlehem, I think. I can't remember the exact wording of the title, but it's beautiful if you ever get to hear it. And I get a little wax on my scale because it's right underneath it, and then whenever I move my pitcher, like, it'll drip, but that's okay. Clean it anyway. Just a little more rubbing alcohol, if it will. I don't know. Sometimes it does work. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. You just have to get it. Okay. The good news is, I think the cleaning part is pretty much all by texture, by feel. So you can really just.
Hello.
Oops. You can just like feel it. So that part isn't hard. At least my eyes think it's not hard. Alright. Let's see if this is done. So I think it's done, and I already cut the wick, and I didn't record, well, I recorded that part, except voiceover was talking over me, so you would have been able to hear that and not me. But anyways, I keep my nails short, at least some of them, this one right now, this thumb, so that I could tell if it's flat and that there's no sinkholes, and if there is, that's okay, because that's what the heat gun is available. That's why it's there. So I like the smell. It smells like laundry. And here's how it turned out. So this is what I did, and I have to wait 2 weeks to light it. So either that or I'm probably just gonna sell it. I don't know yet. But anyways, I had a lot of fun filming this. At first I was nervous, but that's okay. I really like it, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you were able to make some teacup candles or coffee mug candles or whatever. But if you have any questions or anything, just comment down below, and I love reading comments. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are. Stay blessed and stay musical.